Well, hello everyone. It's a bit abrupt, I'm aware. But sometimes a man has a hankering to do some very difficult content and fail at it repeatedly. So I'm just gonna take a few more seconds and arrange my inventory. And attempt raids. I've never cleared this solo. I've been carried through a few times by a good friend of mine. But I'm gonna stream it. Can't have people making me look bad on my own stream. So here goes nothing. Okay. Yo. I don't know what's up. Probably my death count. I foresee that it's going to increase a lot. Oh, one sec. Let me just, forgot to send out the link before going live. Fool that I am. I guess since there's at least one member of chat who has never raided before in RuneScape. Oh, you're right. Thanks for catching that. I will be explaining to the best of my ability the raid mechanics as I go. Just one moment though. And more importantly, I will also be dying repeatedly to most of the raid mechanics as I go. So, look forward to that. Okay, I think my inventory setup is passable. And, okay. Real question is, do I want to go at 0 invocation level? Or... no, let's go at 60. This'll be fine. Gotta get the, no, OSRS truly is the Dark Souls of MMOs. You'll see. Okay. So up first is going to be the bane of my existence, the monkey room. This is the one you do first because it sucks. But, man, am I just terrible at the monkey room. Let's get my mage setup on. And well, you'll see. So this room is comprised of 10 waves of little minion monkeys spawning. Well, really annoying mechanics happen. The mechanics actually aren't too bad, but there's a lot of monkeys and there's just a lot going on. First wave is pretty simple though. We just get 2 of these little melee monkeys, and they should die in 1 hit. Oh, the vents are going over well. Then also, while I'm doing this, there's going to be problems with the room that arise every once in a while. Okay. Oh, and okay. Forgot to summon my thrall at the start. I'm throwing. Okay, up next is a shaman. Shaman dies first, every time. Because he's the worst. He summons guys that drain your little resource bar for prayer points when they attack you. And he will summon those continuously. Okay. Then there's some that explode, and there's ranged ones, but really it's just a whole mess. So, then there's the whole thing where you gotta juggle what attacks you're praying against as you do. Basically, there's magic attacks, melee attacks, and ranged attacks. And there's prayers you can do that disable one of the types of attacks from hitting you. But you can only have one of them active at a time. So, you know, generally just a matter of praying against whatever's attacking you. And ideally not letting it be more complicated than that. Then there's these ones here that leave a trail of poison behind them. And if you step in it, it takes a lot of... It hurts. You don't step in that. At least if you can avoid it. Okay. Events are happening. Sorry if the explanation is poor, but oh yeah, I gotta re-up my thrall. There's a lot going on, and I am bad at this room. Because it's a lot of chaos. Swap to mage. Oh, and then also, there is a combat triangle. Where ranged beats magic, magic beats melee, and melee beats range. So you gotta also swap your gear as you're going so that you don't miss everything. Basically on a per wave basis. Or really a per enemy basis. Oh, I got dragged. That's bad. This is less than ideal. Okay. So now I'm poisoned even after I drank my anti-venom. And that's pretty much going to persist until the end of the room. So now I gotta go quick, or else I'm going to have a really bad time and lose a lot of health to the poison. And then not have health for the next stage of the fight. Oh, it dragged me. Okay, that's very bad. Okay, just don't panic. I'm out of prayer points, but these guys can't hit me anyway. So I'm just gonna let it be for a bit. And oh yeah, and I'm forgetting to thrall again. Don't do your funny dance. Yep, there we go. That's the funny dance. I'm about to die. This is very bad. Okay. Well. That's the first death. Probably of many. I'm early enough into this that I'm just gonna restart and not deal with the minus 1,000 reward points, because every time you die, you lose points, which means you're less likely to get good drops. And this time I'm gonna remember to bring a prayer potion so that I don't have to spend restores on just getting prayer back. So that's kind of a foolish thing of me to forget. I have room for one, yeah. Yeah, plank counter is at 1 for those keeping track at home. Feel free to flame me in chat if you feel so inclined, but, you know, be nice. Well, how many planks do I need? To get to 99 construction, it's probably in the tens of thousands. I don't actually know the numbers off the top of my head. But I think tens of thousands of planks to get 99 construction, that is a goal. Not a realistic goal at the moment, but it is a goal. But for completing this, ideally as few as possible in the plank department, because you know then I can get the entry mode, the entry mode shadow, and just like quintuple my bank value in one drop. That would be nice. Or, not quintuple, it's like 30 times. My bank value... Shadow's what, 1.2 mil? Or 1.2 bill? Something like that. My bank value is sitting around 50 mil. Yeah, I just gotta do that 10,000 more times and then build a house out of it. Or just stop doing that and then win the raid and get a ton of money for doing the thing by getting lucky on the drops. Really, either's fine with me, but one of them's a little faster. Die. Oh, that's a mage. Die. Die, shaman. Out of here. Why am I playing mage? There's not even any mad. No mages here. Throw it. Now I can mage. Okay, poison guy. Down. No blowing up on me today. Don't drag me down. Okay, monkey room is going kind of okay now. Stop it with the thralls, bro. They're funny, they're silly, they're kind of wacky. Now there's 2 shamans. Very cool and quirky. And once again, I have to kill them as quickly as possible or I will get overwhelmed with the summons. And if you think I'm bad now, just wait till you see me on the bosses. This next boss I'm even worse at. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be real pulse-pounding, high-octane gameplay. Keep you on the edge of your seat. Okay, well this is not going as badly as it could be. That monkey... Oh, that was a... I thought that was a poison one. I immediately speak and get owned. Truly, this is the story of my life. Please. There we go. Hey! That was not too bad. I am surprised that I didn't get owned that time. Okay, let me get my gear set up back to where it's supposed to be. And I guess brew up a little more, drink a super restore. Now it's time for the hard part of this this one. So this is laid out in 4 paths. Each path has a little pre-boss encounter room, and then the boss for that path. I am very bad at this boss, but let's sip my combat potion, pray melee, and kill this guy. So yeah, he just kind of does melee for a bit, and I'll deal with his mechanics as they come up. So yeah, he does that little cross thing, which explodes on you. He drops rocks from the ceiling, you gotta step away. And then you gotta stand next to one of the big rocks when he throws the little rocks at you, or else you take like 50 damage unavoidably. Oh. And now, it's time for the boulder phase. Where, yeah, he throws 5 at me, one of them's cracked. I gotta identify it and shoot it before it hits me, or else I take a bunch of damage and get stunned. If you're really fast, you can actually do this, run through and melee him to end this phase early, but my stats are not high enough for that, and also I am bad. So, oh, yeah, why is the stream flickering like that? That's very strange. I will, deal with that in just a second, when I'm not getting owned by this boss. Oh, no, don't step there. Look away for a second, man. I have no idea what could be causing that flicker. Oh, get away. This is actually going a lot cleaner than my past attempts have. Excuse me. Got plenty of time, no need to panic. Huh. You know, maybe it was a skill issue the whole time. Maybe the real good player was inside me all along. But no, never mind. That theory's gone. So completely false. Oh, away from that. Come on. Just a little more. Jump a spec or two, please. Hit. Yes. Please. No. Okay, one more good hit should do it. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. That was very close. Oh, wait. Really? Really? I get stacked after I beat the boss? I mean, I'm through it, so I'm not gonna reset, but like, really? Okay, well, up next is the Scarab boss. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with getting through that in 2 tries off of 1 brew and 1 restore. We'll take that. But really, that's my death there. Oh yeah, this one's a puzzle room, but you can get funny RuneLite plugins that solve the puzzles for you, so that you don't have to use your brain. So that's pretty cool. This one I just gotta step in the lit tiles in the proper order. And, you know, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. This one's one of those, you know, invert. I mean, yeah, I want points though. I gotta get my like 4KC entry mode Tumikin's Shadow, and how am I gonna do that if I don't have maximum points? It's just not gonna happen. Oh, is stream still flickering? once I finish this, the puzzle room, I will, check my settings. Activate that. I mean, I guess if this counts as a puzzle, this one you're playing memory, but you're allowed to have tile markers that tell you which thing is which. So, it can only very, very generously be called a puzzle. Okay. I assume I can't log, but... What the heck is going wrong with the source? Is that better? Is it no longer... No, it's still flickering. Is the flickering gone now? That seemed to have fixed it. Huh. Well, if it comes back, let me know. Anyway. Yeah, that closing sidebar seems to have fixed it. Anyway, so this next boss is a big scarab. She's a little annoying. I'm also pretty bad at her. But she has less mechanics. And I get to use this cool little Karis partisan thing. It's a big spear with a wavy dagger on the end of it. That for some reason is really good at killing scarabs specifically. So she doesn't stand a chance. Just pre-pot. Put on piety. And then... her mechanic is that she drops these fireballs that explode, and you just gotta move off the tile you're standing on when the projectile decides to start following you, and they will not hit you. Okay, and then she also does this poop attack. You just step out of the way, and then the line of poop just passes harmlessly onwards. So, this is not the hard part of the fight. Okay. Now this is the hard part. Oh wait. See, yeah, because I gotta do this. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Take my anti-poison and stand right in the middle of the scarab thing that explodes and kills you for no reason. Just pointlessly take free damage. That's entirely avoidable. Okay, then kill the summons, kill the summons. These little swarms of scarabs will heal her if they get too close. So you just take another free hit from that, because that's really powerful and good. It's the best option available to me in this situation. It's taking free damage. And these eggs will spawn into little ads. Little minion enemies that are going to be very annoying and require me to drain my prayer points. Oh, and they also explode. See, because now I just gotta pray against range, because otherwise these little guys are gonna pepper me to death. 2 damage at a time. But beyond that, the fight's pretty simple. Just, you know, gotta do this whole thing like 3 times. Okay. Ow. Please. Ow. Ow. Big man, please. Why? Why? Okay, so you gotta kill the one that's collecting red bugs around himself, or he'll just shoot you for about 30 damage like he just did. Pretty cool mechanic. And sometimes you just miss all of your ranged attacks. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, you gotta kill that guy, or he does that. Well, so yeah, so that's how you die in that fight, is that the spawns overwhelm you. Certainly won't happen again, of course, because I am clearly the best gamer to ever live at RuneScape. And no, we probably won't see another plank this attempt, but I'm not surprised I got one. We're at now 1 per boss, which is great. Means I'm going to be getting really good rewards for finishing this. But, like, surely I can do the big crocodile without planking. That's just easy. Die. Good. Okay. Yeah, this is more what I'm looking for in a fight experience against this lady. Game? Game. I'm pretty sure I clicked that, but I'm gonna call that one a skill issue on my part. Okay. Okay. I will heal after I kill the mage. Bruh. Bruh. Die. Before he does the thing. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now it's just the last phase, and I just don't blow it, and we're home free. Of course, that almost was blowing it. Okay. Okay, it's going much more smoothly. The poop is only blocking off a quarter of the map. Ooh, max it. Okay. One more hit on the shield, and okay. Oh wow, that's, yeah. Simple. Easy fight. Like, you'd have to be some kind of idiot to, like, die, to, like, actually plank on this fight. Like, come on, this... Imagine dying here. Easiest fight in the whole ring. There's, like, no mechanics. See, easy. Yeah, so that one's pretty fun. Up next, we're gonna do the big crocodile guy, because crocodiles are funny. Like, objectively, crocodiles are pretty silly. Yeah, no, imagine dying to Kefri. Oh no, I almost forgot to get my free supplies. I will take the Gift of Power from this man, which gives me some just ridiculous stat boosting items. These are just maximized combat boosts that are constantly refreshed so that I don't have to re-up after using Saradomin Brews, which for anyone who's new to RuneScape, these are a very powerful and expensive healing item. They heal you a lot, but they lower your combat stats. So you use these, which restore any lowered stats in combination with them, but these are also kind of expensive. And, you know, you don't really want to do that. More than you have to. So with these, this is just free because it re-ups your buffs immediately. It's a pretty cool interaction. Anyway, enough stalling. This one... Oh, I forgot a stamina potion. Whoops. I'm gonna have to do the Croco Man part without a stamina pot. But that's alright. You know what? Real gamers don't need the stamina pot. So for this one, this is a little obstacle course. These snake things are gonna shoot big spikes. I have a water container, I gotta get through here and pick up the water without stepping in the poison or getting hit by the spikes. Because that will, 1, damage me, and 2, cause me to lose water from my container. And that's just... no one wants that. I gotta water this palm tree until it's all grown up. but I should be able to 2-cycle this. Ow. I feel like I should have gotten hit by one of those, but I'm not going to question it. Ow. Spoke too soon. Oh yeah, and these little crocodiles are going to spawn repeatedly and eat the tree. We don't want that. That makes us feel sad because our friend the tree is having a bad day. Okay. Come on. No more damage, no more damage. Yes, perfect. No! Same tick. Okay, well now I gotta go refill another water container. Unfortunate. Okay, well there's no way they could possibly eat the tree enough for me to have to make another trip after this, right? It would just never happen. It's ridiculous. What hit me there? Excuse me? Okay, okay. There's no possible way that they could mess this one up this badly. It just wouldn't happen. It's a statistical impossibility. Excuse me. Coming through. Important water guy coming through. Okay. Okay. Alright, just make it through before, and they feed this before they do 12 more damage to it. Okay. That was a little silly. Okay. And now it's time to do a harder version of the boss of that thing I was failing repeatedly last week. But it's okay because I'm a gamer. I would never plank at the big crocodile boss. He's actually the easiest boss in the entire thing. I'm not entirely confident in my abilities on this guy, but he should be alright. His fun mechanic is that he switches what attack type he uses repeatedly. So you have to so that's a magic attack when he throws a pot out. So you have to pray against mage. And sometimes he'll throw a rock, and that was a ranged attack. And you just gotta switch up with that. Which, you know, not too bad. You know, not the worst mechanic that you could have for a boss fight. Until he does this, where he just throws out a fun little maze of poison. And then this one... So I gotta clean up the poison around these rocks and then stand behind one of them before he does a big roar that will kill me. Yeah, like that. So if I'm not behind the rock, it basically just kills me. And, oh, my hits are pretty good on this. Nice. Gold spec. Okay. So this time, it's going to be big waves going across the thing. And I need to not get hit by the waves, or they will kill me. Well, they'll push me around and do a lot of damage. That was pretty close. Yeah, so you just gotta do all this while, you know, while still praying against the proper attacks. And now all the mechanics are done because he's at low health, so he's just gonna attack faster and switch more often which attack type he does. But, honestly, I think I did this fight pretty good, almost perfect. So far. I don't want to speak too soon on that one. If I can hit him, please. Please? Okay, well... Sometimes you'll summon these little blood cells that'll kill you. Well, they do damage if they touch you. It's not too bad. Please. Hit. Okay. Okay. One more hit. He's at 1 health. Okay, there you go. He's dead. Easy. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? That's just the amount of bolt procs I normally hit. Is that... Am I Giga Spooned on those? Like, this doesn't seem abnormal. I have Kandor and Hard Diary. They're 10% more likely. Anyway, I'm really happy with how that fight went. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did pretty much everything perfect mechanically. Except for I forgot to summon a Thrall. But, you know, other than that, like, that's pretty much exactly how you want that to go. I'm gonna bask in my glory on that one. Okay. So, now this room, this is a puzzle room with mining mechanics. What I gotta do for this one is that when I enter, this is gonna have a little light beam that comes out of the top here, and I gotta reflect it around so that it hits this shield guy down here, while dodging everything that happens on the ground. And I think this one can just... Wait a minute. So I send it down... No, yeah, I need to send it this way, and then... Wait. No, I just need to not use any of the pre-existing mirrors. That mirror didn't exist. And, okay, that one's just me taking free damage for no reason. Okay. Me literally just throwing and taking free damage. Any throwers? Okay. Now I just stand out of the way of the beam. And now I mine this thing. Until it breaks. Well, or until the shield goes back up, which is... Yeah, not 1 second. But I will get a 2 second here. Barring extraordinary throw. Which one should never count out. Let's see. Get all 3 mirrors. So I think it's easiest if I go around the left. Oh yeah, that'll just... Oh. Okay, so I need 2 mirrors. Yeah, well... Yeah, so you have the 4 mini-bosses, and then there's the big boss, but, we'll get to that when we come to it, because it's hard. I've survived that fight while being carried a total of 1 time. And, soloed it once. But it's a rough fight. First, we have one of the other rough fights, coming up right now. And I'll, just leave my nice pickaxe here for later. Yeah, exactly, like Desdenova Gaming said in chat. Okay, so this guy is, he's praying 2 combat styles at once because he's a special boy, and Jagex says you have to use Maid for him. And we'll go through the rest of the mechanics through the rest of the fight. I only have 1 minute of salt, let's just do that before I forget. Pray against him. Summon a Thrall. Oh yeah, so right now, he does melee. Ow. And he's immune to anything disengaged. But in just a second, we're gonna see what he'll do next. The answer may surprise you. Okay. So now he's switching to ranged, which means I need to counter him by swapping to melee. Okay, so now these guys are here. I need to kill one of them. This is with the DPS check. Because if I don't kill one of them, then they will kill me. And now he's going to switch to mage. Is that... okay. Oh, and then there's also a little Simon puzzle. So, red, black, red, black. Okay. Alright, I gotta also stand here because this is the area I killed one of them. And it's gonna do another wave of the Simon thing, except it just won't hit wherever I killed the last guy. This fight's actually really cool. I enjoy it. Okay, well now he's going back to melee. And there's that. Okay. Oh, use the trident, please. Oh, and I should probably come down here. In time to kill the next one. Yellow, black, yellow, black. Okay, well now I gotta kill this. Hits, good hits, bad hits. Okay. Dump some special for no reason. Oh, mage time. Okay, well, so no huge mistakes this fight other than getting hit by the Simon attack once. We'll take that. Oh. That was... white? Oh, frick. I'm one behind. Oh. I missed the first tick on that. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. Okay. Okay, let's not tilt. Tilt is the mind killer. Blah, 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 blah. We're just gonna do it better this time. And, not miss the Simon thing. Pre-salt. Mage throw. Spray mage. And try again. How am I losing to the easiest mechanic in this fight? Really? You hate to see it. White, yellow, black, red. Okay, I just don't miss it. It's easy. Literally, I just watch it, and it's fine. Hey, one of those planks doesn't count. I already killed the boss. black, red, black, yellow. Oh, no, that's the wrong... Okay, yeah, don't step me into the wrong quadrant there, bucko. Okay. Dump some specs. A little more. Oh. Yellow, white, red, white. Wait, I have to do this while DPSing the shadows? That seems a little difficult. Luckily, I am the gamer. Oh, that's the wrong place to start. Okay. Okay. I'm already in melee gear. Now it's time for the Coon phase. Where, he's gonna spawn these funny little orbs. And if I touch them, they hurt me. Less if I pray mage, but easy no hit. Easy. Okay. There we go. Good to know. However, easy first try. The first one was just practice. This is we're on track. Okay. And now it's time for the actual hard fight. The other ones have been actually quite easy in comparison. Oh wait, but helpful spirit. The Coom phase. The big he covers you in white stuff, and it, you know, it stings a little bit. Smells bad, I assume. I don't know. He's Kooman. What do you want me to say? Oh, that's a lot of nectar and ambrosia. Excellent. Okay. Drop my ranging potion. I don't think I need this, and I do need the inventory space a little more. Okay. So this next fight is also pretty crazy. Do I have a prayer stone? No. Okay. Oh, and I need a blue out. I need a liquid blue. Okay. I'll drop one. Okay. What? Oh, I used my salts. Okay. So I pre-salt. Then, well, I'll talk as I go. This one, well, we're gonna start with the disco party. So these things, these little magic orbs are gonna go out and charge up the obelisk, and we don't want that. Or sorry, they're gonna charge up these statues. That's bad. Or, well, okay. So to do that, I gotta block all the ones charging the one on the left, so that it just charges up the one on the right, so that the disco party is not simultaneous. Because each statue does its own part of the disco party, and if they both go at once, you can't really dodge it. You just get to die. Owie. And yeah, if you take too long on this phase, you take some damage. It's unavoidable. Oh hey, disco party again. That really hurts. Okay. 3 disco parties? Yeah, I got a liquid blue out. I'm ready to spec the core, but please. Blood light, please. I'm using my best offensive range prayer. Ow. 1 hit, please. It's at 1 health. Okay. So now we go to the mage phase, and I should really heal up as I'm going. Okay. So now this cool guy is going to do the fun mechanic where, like the crocodile, he's going to throw alternating attacks kind of randomly. But also, every once in a while, he's going to throw out a fun little one that turns off my protection prayers, and I have to respond to which thing he does with it in time to not get hit. See, that's ranged. That's mage again. Though there is a bit of an indicator. See, that's a melee ranged attack that he does, which is very quirky. Okay. Then he goes down, and I drink my liquid blue, and I use this special attack repeatedly. Because it lets me hit twice, and you're guaranteed to hit and do maximum damage against this guy. Always. So this is a low accuracy attack that usually is inconsistent, but when you can guarantee that it hits, it's pretty good. Oh, that is a bunch of free damage that I just took. And that's ranged. Okay. Oh, oops. I'll get my supplies out after I kill this guy. Because I am going to need to grab more supplies out. I am really bad at this part. The windmill phase owns me. No. I'm just going to sip white here. I'm panicking, and that's not an ideal spot to be in. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a 3-down. And I should take this time to grab several of these out. Okay. Oh, frick. That's going to hurt. The black one just tells you to move out of the way. You can't pray against it, it just hits you if you're there. You've been very nice in not swapping off the range for me. There's the range. Ow. My reaction times. My reaction times. So bad. Excuse me. Please. Let me get another spec in, please. Okay. This one. Really? 4 down. Oh. That's bad. Actually, that could have been worse. That was not that bad. Okay. 2 hits. Okay. And now the real fight begins. Okay. Right. Left. And then it does an attack down the middle. Then we go right. Left. Down the middle once more. This part's pretty easy still. Oh, and still throw. Left. Down the middle. Right. Left. Middle. Yeah, no, this fight's really cool. Like, again, this is like as crazy as mechanics can get in OSRS. They've done admirable work in getting them to do this, and it's all presented really well. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna be my first. Oh, yeah, this phase. So then she throws these out, and I gotta stab them all real quick. And there's a rhythm you can do, and it's the whole thing. Then, right. I need prayer. Oh, then left. Then middle. Now. Right. Then left. This is pretty chill. Oh yeah, remember the crocodile guy? He's back. So now I have to do the thing where I flick my prayers between whatever he's attacking while still dodging the floor tiles thing. We go right. Still mage. Then left. Then middle. Oh, that's range. Now. Then right. Left. That's mage again, and then middle. That's ranged again. Go right, and left, and middle, and right, and left, and middle. Oh yeah, remember the monkey? Remember I did the falling boulder attack that stops you from just staying in one place all the time? Yeah, that's going to keep happening as well now. Okay. So, we just reset. We go right. Switch to ranged. Then left. And middle. Oh, and yeah, don't get hit by the rock. Right. And left. And middle. Very, very calm. If you panic on this, you probably die. And then left, don't get hit by the stupid thing. And middle. Right. Switch to mage. Then left. Where's my prayer points? And middle. Oh. Alright. Left. And middle. That's right. And now I switch to melee. And I do the rhythm thing, and I get it right for once in my life. And then I reset, and I go right. Ooh. I go right. And I go middle. And I go right. And left. Oh, and I summon a Thrall while I'm doing this, and I walk out into the thing that I already called out avoiding. Okay, oh, now it's last phase. So now everything just goes crazy. So I gotta keep doing all the mechanics, but also there's gonna be lightning on these tiles. And I gotta keep moving, while dodging the lightning and the rocks and flicking against the right prayers. So this part is difficult. This is the hard part of the fight. But again, you just don't panic. And, well, everything should go pretty well. I have 2 instant full heals, just in case something goes really wrong. If I like step into lightning like that and take a hit off prayer. And I just use my full heal. And I'm okay. I have 1 more that I won't need to use. And that's Mage. Step into the lightning. And I don't step into the lightning. And I use my other full hit. Because I do need it actually. But I just stay calm. He's switching far too often. He's supposed to switch less often during this phase. Come on, just a few more hits. Alright. Oh, frick. That's really bad. Okay, just 1 more. There we go. Easy. Easy clap. I'm definitely not stressed at all from that one. And it's just that simple, people. But yeah, you know, it's that's the raid. You know, a lot of people could make less mistakes than me, but for my oh, yo, Dragon Mad. That's like 80k, which is probably slightly more than I spent on the resources to get in here. Nice. You know, I'm pretty proud of how I did that last one. I did not plank at all on the last fight. Which, it's been a sticking point. Truly an easy game. Well, I think I don't have time for another one tonight. I have work tomorrow, but thanks for stopping in and listening and observing a scrub plank surprisingly only 3 times on a solo Tombs. That's my best solo attempt yet. I don't know if narrating what I was doing kept me calm, but oh yeah, this is on the easy mode for the raid. I'm at Invocation level 60. Reasonable, like, good players do it at, I think, 450. Oh, planking is dying. It's because you do the animation where you kind of do a weird plank thing. That's the But yeah, I only died 3 times in the whole thing. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everyone, and I think that'll be it for tonight. You know, it's getting late.